Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. His first pass falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Connection made. Travis Etienne. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd down, they need 7. No throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
At their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. The game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Toss it here to Benson. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line. Second down. He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down. Now I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 3rd and 1. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
Here's May on 1st and 10. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Crazy. 5.
They go right back to ETN. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Quick throw completed by May. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Crazy.
The tight end going in motion right. May not have throw on 3rd. Rose caught. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
A 6-yard.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now an inside give to Benson. They'll cobble together a yard there. Milton Williams making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play now. Flushed out of the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's made in the air. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's ETN on 1st down. He's got a gain of 6 there. A play made by Will Johnson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
19 yards. 1st down, New England.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Give now to the running back. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Cardinals, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Out.
They'll come out throwing. Here's a screen to Benson. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. There's a dive up the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at him down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They were 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. May. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. May. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. ETN gets it on his own read. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Looking quickly here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
15-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60, 19 line, Bronco 80. Check. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
For the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Quick snap is caught by Sanders. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for our Patriots.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. To the air on 1st down, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down, Patriots.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's May again. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
27 on the play. 1st down, New England.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. This one's caught. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Crazy. What's that? Five.
They send a man in motion. Again, it's May. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 19 Lion.
He's going to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Bronco 80.
Here he goes, third and long. He offs it deep right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Pass to the Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
60 Eagles. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense up to the line fast.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Back to pass on first and 10. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They give on second to Benson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Riggs. Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Lions. Cowboy Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking in the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. And goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Bronco Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's on the move past the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. He's trying to push the field. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their
Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But Shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Get him. Riggs.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Come on. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Hey, Smash. 18 Pioneer. Hurt.
Throwing it again here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Patriots take possession off their second interception of the game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now they send their back in motion right. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
May now on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here comes the screen for ETN. Makes the tackle. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing again, it's May. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Got for big yards on the right side. Reaches the 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception.
Great play call.
Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made them pay, and made them pay in a big-time way.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But he'll stay with them after the interception. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Gibson, the man in motion left. First down throw for May. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Has it in close. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go street. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Take over.
Working now from the gun. Complete out to the right. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
4th down.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Dive play straight ahead. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Wrapped back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
37. Cardinals 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 vices, 60. Hey, check that, street.
They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Ready.
4th and forever coming up.
19 light, 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Check out.
4th down, pass coming. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They'll run, ETN. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Up the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Big Lion. Go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, smash. Mustang 19. Go, Rig. Go. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 bucks. Shut up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go. 70 Lions. It's going to be a good day, boy. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Viking 18.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
16.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
All right, one more snap to play here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Line up the design keeper. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.